Hey guys! I know it's been a really long time since you've seen this face pop up on your YouTube subscription box. So hey, I'm back. Totally crazy. I have been gone for over a year. I'm so sorry about that. Let me just explain before we go into the video, and if you want to fast forward you can, but let me just give you the down low real quick. So as you guys know, in one of my last videos I told you that we bought a house. So we bought another house and we have rentals. So we took this house and basically flipped it. So it was a lot of work, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. So finally we're here. This is my beauty room. This is my makeup room. This is where I have my clients come, my makeup clients, where I do their bridal trials or any other makeup trials. So this is it. So that happened, personal things, you know, sickness and death in family, unfortunately. I also have a lot of jobs, guys. Like, I am still a part-time pediatric RN. I freelance for a beauty company, and then I have my own freelance makeup company. So it's a lot of work, and it's funny because now I'm sitting down to do my YouTube again, and I also added a new job. So recently I became a sell-in stylist, which I love. So I'm just happy to be back. I'm happy that like I'm able to sit down and film this video. And I've been planning my comeback. I mean, I bought a ring light, I bought a really nice camera, so hopefully the quality's better. On that same respect, I just want you guys to know that lighting may not be perfect. The focus, I may be totally out of focus right now. I need to like maybe set up a computer or something so I can see myself closer up, because I also have blurry vision. So when I look at my viewfinder, I'm like, am I in focus? Who even knows? So I'm just gonna get into my favorites. Again, thank you so much for bearing with me, and let's just get into it. So I'm gonna start with some skincare because, to be totally honest, I have bought less makeup. I mean, I still buy it, like, let's not even play. Less makeup and then more skincare, because it really is true that like if your skin looks like crap and you buy all this expensive makeup and put it on crap skin, it's not gonna look good. So you gotta work with the base first, you know, you gotta work with your skin. So I've invested in a couple products. The first things I'm gonna show you is these two things by Bobbi Brown, okay? I never would have thought Bobbi Brown skincare was actually legit and good. Yes, it's pricey, but I've read reviews and, you know, I've kind of like played around with different skincare because I'm super dry, and I found these two things. So this is the Repair Moisturizing Balm, which, you guys, I love the smell of the skincare. It's lavender. It's just so relaxing. I absolutely love it. This is just a rich, luxurious balm. I use this mainly in the winter time and then at night to moisturize my skin. I don't think this would be good during the day in the summer or like more humid months. You guys know I live in Maryland, and Maryland's known for like the thick humidity. So I don't think it's gonna be good for that, but otherwise, like at night, it's a very luxurious, excuse me, moisturizer, and it's just smells so good and it just feels so good and makes your skin look fantastic. So I love this. And then the oil. Okay, so I think everybody should be using some sort of oil. I kind of alternate these products. I alternate my skincare in general because I don't want my face to get used to it. Not crazy things, but I do alternate my skincare. This is the oil that I just feel like when I need super hydration, and probably like I would say every 3 days I go to sleep with this on my face. I also do sometimes mix this with my foundation to kind of give like a luminous look. Not much, but just a little bit. And it just smells so nice, and it's just a really nice oil. So when you put oil on your skin, people kind of freak out about that. But mainly like it just kind of talks to your normal oils that you produce and says, hey, you know, maybe you shouldn't produce so much because I'm giving you some. So I recommend beauty oils or any kind of facial oils to everyone. I've used Josie Maran, which I still love. I've used Blissful Beauty, like from Etsy. I didn't love that one. I think it's nice, but I didn't love it. And then I've used like the L'Occitane one, and I think that's it. But I just love beauty oils, and I just definitely think it should be part of your skincare regimen. So this one, it's really good. And then you guys know that I do makeup, like I said. So the Embroylisse Lait Cream Concentrate, this is in French. I probably said it wrong, even though I took like 6 years of French. This is a cult favorite in the makeup world, makeup industry. So this is, it says it's for all skin types, but I use this. This is mine. I have a huge one for my clients. this is just a really nice moisturizer and prep for makeup. So I kind of use it as a 2-in-1 moisturizer slash primer. It layers beautifully with makeup. I've used it with my Temp 2 airbrush machine. Looks fantastic. I've layered it with my MAC foundations, my RCMA foundations, so many foundations. This just works. It's just really nice. It smells really nice, and it just feels great on the skin and looks great. So I recommend this to anyone. And then this, you guys, I feel like my lash is falling off. This is something that I've recently bought probably after, I think I bought it at Christmas time, and I know that I can't live without it. It's just one of those products. So this is the Good Genes by Sunday Riley. This is one of those products that's very expensive, but I feel like it instantly helped my skin, and like since I've been using it, I feel like my skin has just gotten better and better. It's a lactic acid treatment. It says it brightens, exfoliates, plumps lines, evens hyperpigmentation, and increases circulation for instant radiance. It does all those things. I know many people love this product, and I just don't think I can live without it, and it's just so unfortunate that it's so expensive, but it's amazing. I also really like layering this over top of the Sunday Riley Luna oil. It's got retinol in it, and I just think that that combination is fantastic, but I know that I can do without the oil. I can't do without this one, so it's fantastic. Okay, and then I have a bronzer, which is weird. This is like a nothing product, but I just love it. As you guys can tell, I'm not the tannest I've ever been in my life right now, so I can't use a lot of my bronzers because they're either too like warm toned, or they're too tan or too dark for me. So this one I just feel like is great for everyone, whether you're fair, I would not say super fair, but like fair to like medium skin. I think if you were dark skinned, it's not even going to show up on you. But it's neutral. It may come off warm or red in the camera, but it's actually a very neutral bronze color. And I just feel like I take a duo fiber brush and just kind of buff this on my cheeks and around the perimeter of my face, and it's just beautiful. It's just simple, easy, and sometimes I feel like there's so many bronzers out there, and you know, some of them are kind of gimmicky and whatever. This one has just never let me down. I just feel like it's just fantastic, and I've been using this a ton. There must be a lot of product in here. Actually, it's not. It's only 0.3 ounces, or 8.5 grams. It's just really, really nice, and this is in the shade Suntan Matte. I don't like the packaging because I feel like these kind of products, you can lose these tops, and I hate that. So love this bronzer. And then I have some brushes from Morphe. Okay, I am not sponsored. This is just something that I invested in because I heard a lot of hype. And I've noticed that of the Morphe collections, I really like the Elite collection, and that's the ones with the black handle and the silver ferrule. So I have just 4 here to show you. The first one's a foundation brush, and yes, they're dirty, so I apologize. This is the M439. I love these kind of buffing brushes for foundation. I think it's one of those things that you can use like even your moisturizer or your tinted moisturizer with something like this, and it just makes the job very, very quick. My method that I prefer for my foundation is a beauty blender, but sometimes, honestly, I just don't have the time to run across to the bathroom and like wet my sponge. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I just need something simple and quick, and this is fantastic, and it makes sure the application flawless. So this is the M439. This one is the E3. Actually, this actually isn't the Elite collection, so I apologize, but the rest of these are. This is the E3. So this is like a tapered powder brush. I use it for underneath of my eyes. You could use it for blush or bronzer, or just powder. I just like it. I don't have another brush that's like this in this size. It's either much longer or bigger, but this is just really nice. I don't know. And these Elite collection brushes are super soft. And then this one is the E4. It's this angled blush brush right here. I did not think that I was going to like this because I never really had a preference for these angled brushes, but I've just found that it's very easy for blush application to really, really buff it in. I tend to put my blush in this direction for my face shape instead of just kind of like doing like a sun-kissed look. I kind of do this back towards like up towards my temple kind of look, and this is just perfect for that. So I really like this E4. And then I have the E17. So I have hooded eyes. I don't have like the largest eyes. I don't really have a whole lot of lid space when I open my eyes. So I feel like I need a brush to really kind of I would say define and shape a crease. Not so much blend. I have other brushes I like for blending, but to shape your crease, this one is where it's at. And again, this is the E17. It just fits perfectly in my eye shape. I honestly feel like there is not a lot of great brushes out there, because trust me, I've looked and I've tried, for girls with small eyes and small and hooded eyes. It's just hard to find the great perfect size brushes to fit in that space. Because I tend to do makeup with their eyes closed and their eyes open so you can see the makeup so it doesn't just completely disappear. So I don't know, I just really think that Morphe did a great job with this. There's many other brushes in this line that I really like, so check them out. I have two foundations that I'm loving. Again, I've kind of bought more skincare recently and kind of backed up on the makeup. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I do buy makeup. Trust me, there's a ton of it surrounding me right now. But these two foundations just have really stood out for me. If you know me and if you've watched me for years, you know that I love the MAC Pro Longwear foundation. It's something that I've loved for years. I don't know what it is. It just has just the right amount of coverage and finish that I like. A lot of people hate it. A lot of people talk crap about MAC products and MAC foundations in general. I do not break out from them. I have pretty hardy skin, thank the Lord. But I don't know. I just have always really, really liked that one. I mean, I'm talking like holy grail status. So recently picked up this one. It's too dark for me now. This is the Born This Way foundation. It's been out for a while. There's a lot of hype around this as well. I feel like the reason why I like it is because it's close to the MAC Pro Longwear foundation. So this has just got a very like medium to full coverage. You can build it up, and it just, the way that it applies and looks on my skin is exactly the way the MAC Pro Longwear does. So I like this. And then, you know, I was a huge MAC fan. I still am a huge MAC fan. I, support them 100%. But I've recently, I guess because my career in makeup has continued to grow, again, thank you. But I really love Makeup Forever products. They've always been amazing, but I've just dabbled more into them, and I just feel like that is my #1 makeup brand out there if I had to pick one. So I definitely think their foundations are by far the best that are on the market right now, and this one is no exception. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation Stick. You think that sticks are not good on dry skin, but actually this one just works. I don't know. And then my friend who has oily skin likes this as well. So I wish that I had all the money in the world and I could buy these in every shade for my kit. I do get a pro discount, so that's really awesome, but it's still very expensive. But if I had to do it all again, I probably would buy these versus all the other ones that I have. These are just so nice on the skin. I feel like I look doll-like skin when I wear this, so I just love it. And then I have a perfume, which is kind of random. And this is kind of funny because I owned this when I was in high school. So it is Pink Sugar by, I don't know who it's by, just Pink Sugar. So this has been around for years and years, and I've used it for years and years, and I just really still like it. Yes, it smells sweet like candy and cotton candy, and you wonder, why do you want to smell like a 5-year-old? But you don't. It's just so sweet and feminine, and I swear every time I wear this, no matter what, there's never been an exception. I swear, in all the times I've worn this, somebody makes a comment like, you smell really good, what are you wearing? You know, I have other perfumes that are much more luxurious and much more expensive, but this one just still does it for me. I don't know, just really like it. And I'm also like a more girly scent wearer. Like, I don't like anything too musky, too spicy, because it just gives me a headache. So, you know, it's just funny that I picked this, I feel like, very youthful fragrance, but I just love it, guys. I don't know. And then the last thing is a piece of jewelry. As I mentioned, I am a Stella and Dot stylist, so I have a lot of their jewelry. I'm wearing my engravable bar right now that has my wedding date on it, and I also have my ear jackets, which I love these. But right now I'm going to talk about this Becker cuff, which is what I'm wearing on my arm right now. This is what it looks like. I'm not wearing the right outfit for this, but this is just my new favorite piece. I think it's going to be fantastic and so beautiful for summer. It's just so pretty. It's like a hammered gold, and it has like different shapes on here that actually look like fleur-de-lis, like kind of, it's just a very kind of like tribal look to it. I feel like this is very like trendy for this season, and I feel like when I'm tan and I can kind of like highlight my cheekbones and kind of put some like, you know, bronze oil on my skin, even in a bathing suit, this is gonna look cute, or even like a maxi dress or like a tube dress or a tube maxi. This is gonna look so beautiful. I just love it. And it's very malleable, so you can bend it and move it around to shape your wrist. So it's just so beautiful. I'm so excited about this. I just had to talk about it. So that is it, guys. I am so, so happy to be back, and I'm so thankful that I have you guys still behind me. So thank you so much for watching. And yeah, so I'm gonna leave some stuff in the info box. Make sure you check that, because I know that there's some high demand for some nursing videos, but the one video I have, my only nursing video I have, it's just so overwhelming because it's my most viewed video. And I feel like if I went back and tried to answer your questions, it's just too many. So if you guys want to leave your questions at the bottom of this video, and I will answer them if I get enough. I also want to do another like what's in my bag video, some empties, and whatever else you guys want to see. So maybe like a what's in my makeup kit, or a 10 things like to have when you're like a nursing student or a nurse. So let me know below. And again, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.